Good morning everyone, hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Anita and in this channel I basically talk about my spiritual journey. So what I wanted to talk about today, I will keep it short. I actually tried to record this video before but it was too long I think. But basically what I wanted to talk about is my present situation. I think I am experiencing a dark night of the soul, I think, because there are many doubts, there are many negative emotions that I am experiencing, but I chose to allow them to come and go so that they don't really bother me in the long run. I think it's important sometimes when these emotions come up is to allow them to come and go, because if you keep them inside they will weigh you down in the long run. And my program for many years was not to show, sorry about that, kids around doing drama, they at least know how to show the emotions, but we adults it's a whole different story. So my program was not to show it, because who would care anyway? And you know, I thought it would make me look weak in a way. So if I think of it, it's quite masculine programming I had. And I did actually grow up in a masculine environment. I have two older brothers, so maybe that's why I was not so keen to, you know, cry and show my emotions. And you know, they bottle up, and as they bottle up you feel worse and worse. So right now I have this phase of realization how much of it is, and I am still releasing, sometimes spontaneously, sometimes during meditations. So yesterday I think I had like this paralysis in a way. I looked outside, the weather was beautiful, it was warm, people were having fun, but I couldn't just go out and have fun too, you know. And I actually forced myself to walk to the shop, which felt like a job, and it shouldn't. It just, you know, visiting the shop. Then I came back and I meditated a little bit, and then I decided, okay, I cannot sit at home feeling low all the time. Luckily my partner wanted to drive to the place where people in Krakow visit to fish. His brother is fishing, he sometimes fishes too. So he wanted to sit with him, and usually when we do this I just go alone for a walk. So I took my headphones, I took my phone, and I decided to go to one of my favorite spots for walking meditations, because there are not so many people there, there's a lot of open spaces, a lot of green fields, you know, things like that. And it wasn't too hot, so it was great. And I decided to do the meditation anyways. It doesn't matter whether someone sees me or doesn't see me, or if I do something weird like screaming or crying, I don't care. I just felt so low, I just couldn't go on like this, because, you know, there are certain things that I want to do with my life. I'm in a transition phase right now where I decided to pursue a different career, and it scares me because it's something totally unknown to me. I usually play this safe. I thought I was like this responsible, I have to be this responsible person that always plays it safe, and it doesn't matter how I feel about the job. If it pays the bills, it's enough. But now I feel I cannot go on like this anymore, and I need some changes. So I'm taking a leap of faith, but at the same time I'm feeling low and afraid, basically. And I thought I was feeling just low and sad, but during the meditation I remember listening to Joe Dispenza guidance, and there was this time where there was this shift of music. It was very moving music, and I realized that it's not sadness anymore that I feel, it's more like fear response. And I thought even to myself, I'm so afraid because I don't know what's gonna happen now. And then something very unusual happened, and I think it was my thought, but not really my thought. You know, I think it was like my spirit thought that came through and it told me just one sentence: I choose to trust in the unknown. And at that point I really felt that I really choose to do so. So whatever happens, I will trust in the unknown. And that's when I started crying, like really crying. I mean, not like hysterically crying, but there are many tears that I shed during that moment. It was very heart-opening. I felt release of this, at least part of this emotion, that is fear, I guess. I cannot say in 100% that all of it is gone, but I think it's on a good. I'm on a good path, I guess. So, not many major punchlines for me to say to you, except for this one. That's what happened to me recently. Let me know if you had any breakthroughs this week. I hope you did. And if you didn't, keep on going, keep on doing the work. During my cocoon phase, I also created some of the videos connected to Billy Meier. I still haven't recorded a video about him, how it happened that I follow his teachings and who he is. But I did produce few things that I think will be useful for people to use. His affirmations for positive consciousness, his concentration exercise with a candle, and I think the last one I did was a prayer to your spirit, so to your essence basically, where you recognize and accept this immaterial part of you that actually governs also your material consciousness and your thoughts and feelings. So yeah, so that's what's new. I hope you will enjoy the videos I made, and there will be more, obviously. Maybe I will record my own meditation in the future, we'll see. But for the time being, I'm focusing more on myself, and from time to time I will record how I'm doing. And yeah, so that's all what I wanted to talk about. Thank you very much for listening, and see you next time. Bye bye.